Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Mish's Wishes. I'm Mish, and today I am here because I am going to try to figure some things out as far as my budget goes. So we all know it's a new year, and the budget for that I had for my previous year obviously is not going to, well, it's not as obvious to me that it's not going to work for this year. So what I'm going to do with you today is I'm going to try to go through my binders and make sure that the monies reflect the same that I have in my bank account, which is what I normally do from time to time because I am a digital cash stuffer. So if that's something you want to stick around for, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already done that. And we'll be right back because guess what? I'm here, you're here, we're here together. Let's do this. Okay, so what I would like to do is I have my little tea. I got a new cup from Ross. I love Ross. They have the cutest things. This one says hello sunshine. I think that is so stinking cute if you can see it. And they have the most awesome teas there. So, I'm turning into a bit of a tea person now. So I'm being adventurous with my tea. Anywho, we're going to get into this. So like I said, I have two different bank accounts. One that my monies from my work go into as a direct deposit. And then those monies that I get in there, I will pay my bills out of that account. And then all the monies that I have thereafter will go into my high yield savings account, which is what I use for my binders. So according to this statement, and let's see if I can zoom in a bit. Oh, that's out. According to this statement, I should have $444.33 in here. But we have to realize that I also have my daughter's cash in here for her college payments as well. So I'm going to have to do some figuring with that. So what we have is my long-term sinking funds binder. I've already added up the long-term sinking fund binder along with all my other binders here. Let me zoom back out. Along with all my other binders here, the 1 month ahead. And what I did was I went in and I calculated how much each one should have. So we're going to go in, and I did that for all of them, as you can see. And we're going to go in and subtract these numbers today to see if it matches up with what I have, and if it doesn't, then we got to swap some things around. So let's go ahead and do that. And if we can get to the savings challenges, we will. But if we cannot, then that will be in a separate video, since we're already 5 minutes in on this one. So like I said, it's supposed to be $444.33. Is that 33 cents? Let me put on my glasses because this is ridiculous. Like, Michelle, you know you can't see. Okay, yeah, 33 cents. I thought that was an 8. See, that's crazy. Anywho, let's go ahead. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my calculator out, and we're going to put in there turn it on first. We're going to put $444, and I'm just going to leave it at $444 because of course I don't keep coins. I don't keep coins in my binder. So we're just going to do 444, and let's see if that's what I have in my binders. If I do not have 444 in my binders, I will have to figure that out, because obviously the balance of my binder, the balance for my binders, which I have it here, Binders Vault, says $444.33. So there should be at least $444 in that, in my binders combined. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so let's see. And the first one, this is my 26-week binder. And this one only has $26 in it. So we're going to subtract $26 from the 444. So let's see, minus 26. And that leaves us with 418. All right, so let's put this binder to the side. And then in my 100 envelope savings challenge binder, we have $47 in here. So I'm going to minus the 47. That's $371 left. And then in my me binder, it says we have $43 in here. So we're going to minus 43. We have $328. In my 1 month ahead binder, we have $98. So we're going to minus 98. We're down to $230. And this is where it gets weird, because I'm not sure how I got what I got. So I will have to go through my long-term sinking funds and try to get a total for that one. So let's do that now. Like I said, we're up to $230. So we're going to open up this long-term binder. And like I said, this is my long-term sinking funds binder. We're going to open this one up. And I'm going to just sit my piggy bank on it. So can you guys still see? Okay. So in here, we have my vacation envelope. And this one, we're going to count and see how much money we have in here. And we're going to just mark it off, because I haven't done that yet. And that is something I can do with you guys. So let's see. This is the vacation sinking fund. And in here we have $5, $10, $15, $16 in the long-term vacation sinking fund, and each one of these icons is $15 each. And then I did mark it off. I did mark it off and put a +1 on that, so it's marked off with a +1. So this is marked, but I need something to show through the window. So I'm going to use my Mish money here, and I'm going to make this into a tracker. I didn't think I needed trackers, but obviously I do. So we're going to mark this down. And we want to put $15, and today is I think today is what? Today is Sunday, 2/4. Okay, so it's $15 in here. I mean $16 in here. We're going to put 16 in here. We marked off the icon. We wrote it down, and I need something that I can show through the front, so that I can go ahead and add these monies in. So that is what I'm going to be doing today. So, what is going on with you guys? Like, I'm supposed to be going to Georgia to babysit for my sister. Her son is autistic, and she wants to go out of town with her friend. And she doesn't really have many people that can sit for my nephew, because he is 19 and or 20, I believe. I think he's 20, and he's nonverbal, so she only, trusts certain people, and why wouldn't she? That's just how it is. So I will be going there next week, so that means I have to fill up. I have to kind of record. So the next envelope is the vet envelope, and in here it says we have $27. So we're going to count this: 5, 10, 15, 25, 6, 7. We have $27. Get me a little. I try to keep up with stuff and keep things looking cute, and I don't know. It's just a bit annoying. I'm going to put this in the front because I like the way this looks. So I'm going to keep this in the front. And that is $27 for that one. And you know what? We could just be subtracting these as we go. So let me go back. So this one was, what, $16? So we could just try to get all this in frame here. If I can. Okay, so we're going to minus the 16 to 14 minus the 27, 187 minus, this one says it should have $12 in here. So let's see, 10, 5, 10, 11, 12. Now let's write that down on the paper. And I'm kind of excited about going to see my nephew. The last time I went, it was like, I believe it was last year, because when COVID came, we didn't really go traveling, and I didn't want to be, you know, out on planes and stuff when that was weird, was happening. It was so weird. COVID was so weird, and I was so upset because me and my sister are very close, and I didn't get a chance to go, you know, hang out. But now I can do it every so often. Okay, and we're going to minus $12 for this one if I haven't already. Hopefully I did not already minus that money. I don't know, but we will see at the end. Okay, and then we have this for debt, and I have a lot of money left over, so I'm not even sure why I have so much money left over. Debt has each icon, each one of these icons is $9, and I have 2 plus 4, so that's 18, 19, 20, 1, 2. How many of y'all still count on y'all fingers? I still do it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2. It's 153. So where is this $153 at? You know what? I didn't check. It's $153. So this one is counted for. Let's move that one over. My savings challenge binder has, okay, here we go. My savings challenge binder has $210 that I didn't take. So actually I have to add, I am negative, which is weird because how am I negative? All right, let's make sure this has 210. It says this has 210. This has 153, so I'm just going to write down this 153. 153 is what we're working with. And this says 210. All right, so first we have this is my no spend challenge. And in here it should be, because I save for each red circle, I save $1. So that's $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $7. In the previous video, I had counted the blue spots, but why would you? That was weird. I thought I should save when I spend, so I spend for 6 days out of January so far, and I am going to. I had to fix that because in the previous video I put $12, which it should be 7. So we got 5, 6, 7. We have 7 Mish money in here. $7 worth of Mish money in this envelope, and that accounts for that. And I put 12 on here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12. Why would I do that? That's so confusing. You know what? I'm gonna just make it $12 because this is all over the place, but this is real. This is what I do. This is how I sit here and I think. And I was going to share this with you guys to make everybody say, oh, videos are so perfect, but they're not. This is something I wanted to share. The actual factuals. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12. I only had 7 spend days, but you know what? Saving more money is not going to work for me right now because I'm low. I'm low on this end, and this binder says I have 210. So that's not the case. All right, so we're going to write on this paper here. This first challenge, we're going to leave it at 7. So I'll update this in a minute. So this is $7 for the no spend challenge. And I am going to, I could have put an IOU, but I'm not digging through that drawer right now. I wasn't prepared for that. See, that's how you know this video is on the spur of the moment, and that is what I'm doing. This is right off the key, right off the cuff. Michelle is just doing what she do. Okay, $7 for that first one. Then this next one we have, and I'm already 17 minutes in, so we're not doing that low income savings challenge. We'll do that for the next video. This one has 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4. 44. Okay, so it looks like my trackers are up to date in here, so I'm just gonna go by the trackers. I'm not even gonna play with counting this. So this tracker says 44, so let's go with the 44. And then the next tracker says 24, 24. And then this one says 103. Now that one I'm gonna count because how the heck did I get 103 in a savings challenge this early in the game? It's January. Like what in the world? So let's count this money. This money is 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 1, 2, 3. 103. That might have to be changed. 103, okay. And then this one says, and I hope I'm in frame over here, which I don't look like I am. This one says 11. So we got 103, then we got an $11 one. And then we have, Shut the Fridge doesn't have anything. I don't think any of these have anything as of yet. Nothing. Okay, and this one is my low income savings challenge book, which is on Amazon currently. And this one says 28. So we're going to put 28 on here. And we're going to just subtract all these numbers. And I know I'm going to be negative whatever because I already have 100 on here. I'm not going to count that 100. I'm going to just count what I have because obviously what I have in the bank right now is what I printed out for January, 444. So that's what we're going with. I'm not going to play with these. My counting and everything gets all jacked up. So that's why I pull my bank statement so that I can readjust and make sure everything is correct. Because that 444 is what I should have in these binders. And that should be nothing more than that. All right, so let's see. All right, so 153 minus the 7 for my no spend challenge, minus the 44, minus the 24, minus the 11, minus the 28, leaves us with $39. And you know what? This 103, I'm going to readjust that to $39, and we're going to have us a 444 because Michelle don't have time. I knew this was too much money in here. I probably got carried away. I don't know. 20. Let's just make this 20, and this is prop money. 20, 30, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we zeroed that out. Oh, 39, sorry. All right, let's make sure. We got 20, 30, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need $1. I need $1. Here we go. 20, 30, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 39. Go in here, and I'm going to change this to 39. I knew that 100 was way too freaking much. Just, what are you doing? Let's just change this to 39. Because you know I can do that, right? Because I don't have cash. I'm using prop money, and my money is digital, and that's why I can get a digital readout of what I should have. So we're going to change that up, make that 39. And now guess what, you guys? My binders are up to date. And that is how I do it. Every month I have to do that because, I don't know, for some reason things get weird. And since we're already 20 minutes in, I'm glad you guys sat here with me and went through this fiasco and helped me figure this out. And if this is something you'd like, go ahead and hit that like button. If this is something you want to see more of, I do this every month, but I don't usually do it on camera. You know what? Let me do this real quick because this is a fun thing to do. And we need to have a little bit of fun on the end of this video. So, I stopped this challenge on January the 20th. And I spent money because I looked at it. And I did spend money a few of these days. So, let's see. I'm just going to go with the red and the blue. Red and blue ink. So, I spent on the 20th. Oh, and this is not red anymore. What the heck? Okay, so I'm going to get my lovely pencils out. And these are woodless color pencils, so they do not have wood. It's just the core. Isn't that so cool? I did a video of ASMR video with these in it. It's down in my... I'll try to link the video, but everybody loved that video I made with these. But anywho, so I spend money on the 20th. And I spend on the 21st because Michelle, sometimes she get carried away. And the 22nd. And I did not spend on the 23rd, 24th. I spent on the 25th. Not on the 26th. I spent on the 27th and the 28th. And then the rest of the month I made it through without spending. Okay, so the red days is the days that I spent, and then these are the sacrifices that I was trying not to do on these no spend days, was dine out or go to my wonderful spending online at Temu, Amazon, or the Dollar Tree. I usually go to the Dollar Tree. I was going to go today, but I was like, nah, you know, because my account was weird. But, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 out of 31 days that I spend money, which is not bad. That's less than half of the month. Your girl is getting better. You know, we're not going to try to make this into a miracle. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm counting the red ones, so that means we have to add $6 into this. $6 into my no spend challenge. And by the way, I got this 2024 printout from Sit on a Budget on her Etsy shop, and I just put this on here so everybody can know where I got it from. But since I owe myself 5, we're just gonna cross that out because I put 6 in there now, so it's up $1 actually. And there are no ones on here. So let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 13 should be in there. Where is the envelope for this? All right, Michelle, let's get your life. All right, let's get the other Mish money out of here. I'm closing it. I'm telling y'all, I don't know what videos to make, so I just make things off the cuff. Okay, so it's $13 in here, and I wanted to match this, and it's only 2s and 4s, so I'm going to make this into another. I'm going to even it out and make it 14. So we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and a 4. So let's cross out another one of these. Keeping it consistent. Cross out another 2, and that will make it 14. Right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 14, I mean 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 13, 14. Okay. And we have $14 worth of Mish money. We're going to put that in here. I'm going to update my binders to represent this money that I just added. And we're going to be done with this. Go ahead and hit that notify bell so you'll be notified when I upload that next video. And like I say at all of my videos, I'm glad you guys stuck around, and I'll be seeing me when I see you. Holla.